What's up, everybody? I don't know if anybody's on yet. Here we go. Trying to get to where I can see comments and it says I'm offline. This is a minute. I'm not doing that. I gotta restart this whole freaking, not the stream, but like the little dockable thing. Still getting used to how this even works. Not a man of technology. Actually, I am. I do programming, but like, I'm still not smart. Okay, here we go. And it won't let me see any chats or anything like that, so we'll see. Freaking annoying that I get messages from like Messenger telling me such and such wants you to join their channel. Things like, oh, I barely use Messenger. I don't even want to use Messenger. I have to because other people. What's up, yo? Hey, Zom. How's it going? Up. Up. Now there is going to be a delay. Okay, gotta turn that down. Just getting everything set up. And today I'm practicing. Tomorrow's going to be a brighter day. So the chords for that are... Hey, it's weird going over here. I have to like walk in reverse to be able to show. So it's E, A, mostly, and then we have an F minor 7th, which is an A with your index finger on the G string, or an E string. And then a C sharp minor, which is just your A minor chord barred at the 4th fret. And that looks like most of the chords. Let's see what else is on here. Yep. Oh, it's got a B7 in there. Which is just, so it's, wish you could show this better. Essentially, it's the shape of a E, and then you just add on that little 2nd fret E string. What up, Carter? Yeah, Zom, that's mostly what I do. I like to practice guitar on here, and then I really just do it to practice to kind of encourage other people. So like, because I know for me, I get more inspired when, whoa, my guitar strap just popped off. I get more inspired when I watch other people play guitar, and it makes me want to practice. So I'm doing this so that way other people who also have had their guitar for years and just haven't had the motivation to pick it up. You know, just, you know, if you want to play along with me, play along. Come on, let's jam, yo. Yeah, see, same. I've had a guitar since I was 14. I got this for my birthday when I was 14 years old, because my dad wanted me to learn how to play classical guitar. But I didn't do anything with it for most of my life, and I've just recently started actually. I couldn't do a bar chord before 2 years ago, and I can still only do it for a little bit. So this took me forever, but it can be done, even if you only just kind of pick it up every once in a while. It's always good to just... I'm sorry, I don't know Wonderwall. I should look that up, because that is a classic. Well, what I was going to go for today is Tomorrow's a Brighter Day by Jim Croce. Well, I'm sorry for all the things that I told you. Words only go so far. If I had my way, I would reach into heaven and I'd pull you down a star. For a present, and I'd make you a chain out of diamonds and pearls from a summer sea. But all I can give you is a kiss in the morning and a sweet apology. I need to put this on auto scroll. Well, I know that it has been easy, and I haven't always been around to say the right words or to hold you in the morning or to help you when you're down. I know I never showed you much of a good time, but baby, things are gonna change. I'm gonna make up for all of the hurt I brought. I'm gonna love away all your pain. And tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. Gonna be some changes tomorrow. Gonna be a brighter day. This time you can't believe me, and no more crying in your lonely room. And no more empty nights. 'Cause tomorrow morning everything will turn out right. Well, someday I've got to tell you, got something on my mind. But words come hard when you're lying in my arms and I'm looking deep into your eyes. But there's truth in consolation in what I'm trying to say, is that nobody ever had a rainbow, baby, until he had the rain. And tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. Sorry, it didn't go fast enough to where I can play the chords. Tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. There's gonna be some changes. No more crying in your lonely room. And no more damn it. No more empty nights. 'Cause tomorrow morning everything will turn out right. What up, cheeks? I'm doing good, Andre. What up, Camel Case? Camel Case, are you a programmer? And it's about Camel Case. The stream is about just practicing guitar, having fun with homies, and then eventually I'm gonna DJ some music. I'm doing good, Andre, and I will sing from the heart. Let me find something that you might. This one is a lot more of I play it a lot on here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay on the Jim Croce theme, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do "Time in a Bottle." I've been practicing this one a lot. I want to be able to play this perfectly at my wedding, so. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is to say every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things we want to do once we find them. Looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just full of wishes and dreams that had never come true, oh, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things we want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Oh, happy birthday, Evangeline. I'm doing good, Markic. Markic. Hello, how are you doing? The real koala bear. Yeah, have you? Okay, Mr. Real Koala Bear, have you ever seen Star Trek Lower Decks? Because koala is very significant in that. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, I'm not going to explain it. But someone wanted me to sing with pain. You want me to sing with pain? I'm gonna have to sing River of Deceit, because that's the one that makes me feel most. Yeah. My pain is self-chosen, at least so the prophet says. I could either burn or cut off my pride, but sometimes careful of lies is the way tied of my waist. One second, I gotta look up that riff. It's just. Okay, so there we go. Sorry. The river of the sea flows down. The only direction we flow is down, down, oh, down. I believe it to be. I could either drown or pull off my skin, swim to shore. Now I can grow a beautiful shell for you all to see. River of the sea flows down. The only direction it pulls is down, and that's down, oh, down, down, oh, down. What's up, Pid? Hope you're having a good day too. Down in the Hole is also another good one. I think I'll do this and then Man Who Sold the World. What up, anime boy? What's your favorite anime? Okay, for X-Spins. I understand that you want to evangelize. That's okay, Salty Sip. If your ears are bleeding, I think you should go to the doctor. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Pritka. You're having a wonderful day. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, it's called to reply to Sandy's, my jawline is under his jawlining. It's called being underweight. It's called bad diet and autistic eating habits. Sorry, I don't know the thick of it, man. I'm still learning guitar. This is my practice session. Because these are the songs I love learning to play. Bury me softly in this room. Wait, I should put this on auto scroll before I start, so that way I don't constantly have to scroll down. Sorry about that. Bury me softly in this room. I give this part of me for you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding rare flowers in a tube. Down in a hole, and I don't know if I can be saved. Hey, see my heart, I decorated like a grave. Oh, you don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, I'm a man who won't let himself be. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, losing my soul, and I would like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. Down in a hole, and they put all the stones in their place. I've eaten the sun, so my tongue has been burned from the taste. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. I will speak no more, my feelings relieve. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, losing my soul. And so I gotta go all the way down. Where is that part? But I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. bury me softly in this room. Oh, I wanna be inside of you. I give this part of me for you. Oh, I wanna be inside. Sun rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers inside too. Oh, I wanna be inside, down in a hole, feeling so small, down in a hole, losing my soul, down in a hole, feeling so small, down in a hole, out of control. I'd like fly, but my wings have been so denied. Sorry, I don't know. Wait, who's Trixie? Wait, man, you're funny, Droopty. Someone asked me to do an Ed Sheeran song a while ago. Brian Holdridge, yes, I do. I'm from America, Laximanda. Anisha, how are you doing? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sandy. Let's see another good one. Where the bad folks going and die? Okay, so have y'all ever seen a cartoon called The Last Unicorn? My voice is a little shot today. It's a lot. Well, because the problem is with the stream is that I do it a little bit after I wake up. And usually I can't sing higher notes till like later on in the day after I've kind of woken up. So I apologize for my bad singing and my bad playing. I just appreciate y'all being here. But it's Capo on 3. It's very basic chords. If you like The Last Unicorn, like I do, it's a good cartoon. It's just, whoa, crap. A minor, Capo on the 3rd fret, but you got your A minor, F, and then G. It's very easy. And then you got an E minor in there. When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain, in the shadow of the forest, though she may be old and worn, they will stare unbelieving at the last unicorn. And when the first breath of winter through the flowers is icing, and you look to the north, and a pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and would leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear the laughter of a last unicorn. And I'm alive. I'm alive. When the last moon is cast over the last star of morning, and the future has passed with a last desperate warning, then look to the sky, through the clouds a path is formed, and look how she sparkles, it's the last unicorn. And I'm alive. I'm alive. Yep, and that's it. Thank you. Fire and Flames. I wish I knew that song. Magic Plays. Oh, thank you. Salty Sip, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you, MTEX. Coffee by Benson. I wish I knew these songs. Like I'm learning a lot more. But I apologize. I don't know much modern music. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not like I'm the mainstream. I don't listen to that. It's more like I haven't been exposed to it. Most of the stuff that I listen to is just kind of random shit. I listen to a lot of world music. I listen to a lot of folk music, but mostly right now it's grunge and metal. Oh, Crazy Train. Okay, great suggestion, Willingham. Let me see, because I looked it up a couple days ago and it seemed very basic. For at least chord structure wise, so like it could be doable for me. I hope you all know that I am. If you haven't realized it, I'm not a professional musician or really that good. So like I'm still learning stuff a lot. This is my practice, and I just like hanging out with people while I do that. Okay, DJ Laxi. If I knew that song by actually, so Magic Plays. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick, and then I will look it up later, so that way I can listen to the song, and that way I can learn it, just for you. Crazy. Millions of living as foes. Me, maybe. I definitely have to practice this song a lot more. No capo on it. I'm just not singing good. But it's a very simple song. It's just C, G, F, and then mental wounds not healing. Life's a bitter shame. Going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Okay, let me see if I can. Let's see if I can do this. And I apologize for butchering one of my. I admire Ozzy quite a lot. Crazy. That's how it goes. Millions of people. The chords on here it doesn't like look up like it matches with the words. So I'm just gonna figure it out and do it myself. Crazy. That's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe not too late to learn how to love, to get out of hate. Mental wound not healing. Life's a bitter shame. Going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I need to scroll down because the thing isn't going fast enough for how I'm playing. And I've listened to preachers, listened to fools. I've watched all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you live the role. Mental wounds still screaming. driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You got to listen to my words, yeah. Isn't the cold world is what we've become? Inheriting troubles, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just can't bear. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Mental wounds not healing. Who and what's to blame? Am I going off the rails on a crazy train? I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. And that's all I know for that song. Sorry. Hello, Kashi. I'm not that good. I'm just practicing. Hello. Oh, you're from Pakistan and Turkey. I can't wait to like can eventually travel. I'm just a normal peasant. I don't have money. I don't have really a means of travel, but I really can't wait to go over and explore the world because Anatolia is so beautiful. I can't wait to explore. I can't explore Europe, the Middle East, Africa. I want to start through the north. I want to go through all those different. I just kind of want to sneak my way down, and then I want to go through Asia. Oh, man, I'm just so excited to be able to see the world at some point. I know that it's not going to be soon, but one day. I can't wait to visit my friends in India too. Oh, hello, you're from Sri Lanka. I speak inglés y español. Necesito más practicar español. Hablo un poquito. Linda Holm. Oh, it's from Norway. Nice to see you here. So that was Crazy Train. Let's see if I can do Man Who Sold the World. So I want to show you something. The reason why this song is so hard for me is because I'm going from the F chord to C sharp. Yeah, C sharp, which is the C chord like this, but I have to do it with my pinky, ring finger, and that, and then I have to bar it on the first fret to get a C sharp. That freaking hurts, man. So, we're gonna practice that. Oh, hello, Leia. Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, here we go. The auto scroll on this is just really slow. I need to turn it up. I think it's because I was practicing for so long and I couldn't barely even do it. Hello, Leodon. Well, we passed upon the stairs. We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. And I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. And I never. And here's that hard chord. So, oh no, not me. And I never lost control. Yeah, face to face with the man who saw the world. laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for foreign land. For years and years I roamed, and I gazed our gazeless stare. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. And I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. And who knows, not me, that we never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Yep, and that's the end of that one. Hello, Leodon. What's up? Oh, Rush. Hello, it's Rush. Dandy the Egg. Anime editor. How's it going? Okay, if top 3 animes right now, what's your favorite anime? Favorite top 3 animes? I'm going to look up a song called Justice by Bruce Cockburn. I am so excited to go see him soon. He is an amazing guitarist and just a beautiful person. Robotech? Okay, that's a good one. It's a classic. What about Macross? What was it, the southern one? The one that was the last one? Oh, that's not what I want. That's chord U. Give me... Okay. That's just a list of his stuff. Maybe Chordify will have it. We'll go through that. Okay, so it looks like it's B minor. G, E minor. What's been done in the name of Jesus? What's been done in the name of Buddha? What's been done in the name of Islam? What's been done in the name of man? I wish this would show me the chords and the lyrics at the same time. I don't like the way that Chordify is set up. Let me see if I can find one that's just a straight up image of it. I'm sorry, I don't know Train Drops of Jupiter. Hello, Jesus. It's been a long time since we talked. What's been done in the name of Jesus? What's been done in the name of Buddha? What's been done in the name of Islam? What's been done in the name of man? What's been done in the name of liberation? In the name of civilization? In the name of race? And in the name of peace? And everybody... I'm gonna have to go an octave lower because my voice is just not handling it today. What's been done? What's been done in the name? Sorry, I'm gonna have to switch up rhythms because like this. I stream kind of around 7:30ish. Oh, I'm glad that you like it. It's not my song. This is Justice by Bruce Cockburn. Great political statement. First, I'm just gonna read through the lyrics so that way you can all understand how fucking impactful this song is. What's been done in the name of Jesus? What's been done in the name of Buddha? What's been done in the name of Islam? What's been done in the name of man? What's been done in the name of liberation, in the name of civilization, in the name of race and peace? Everybody loves to see justice done on someone else. Can you tell me how much bleeding it takes to fill a word with meaning? How much death it takes to give a slogan breath? And how much flame it gives light to a name for the hollow darkness in which nations dress. Everybody's seen things they've seen, and we all have to live with what we've been. But they say charity begins at home. They're not just talking about a toilet and a telephone. Gotta search the silence for the soul's wild places, for a voice that can cross the spaces. These definitions that we love create, these names for heaven, hero, tribe, and state. Everybody loves to see justice done on somebody else. Freaking powerful lyrics. Just a freaking can't wait to see him live. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna practice that one, then I'll come back to that a different time, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of blubbing around with that because there's no actual chords to the words on this. So I'm gonna go for a different song real quick. Oh, sorry. Estimated time on Pacific Standard Time. Unfortunately I do not play video games. I am sorry about that, Real Chase. I already did Time in a Bottle, Feathered Indians, Those Masters on the Jam. Okay, let's see. Well, let me go through my lyrics. Or not lyrics. I could do Use Me. They were born to dictate. They keep trying to tell me, and all you want to do is use me. But my answer to all that use me stuff, I won't spread the news that if go getting used, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother, sit me right down and he talked to me. And yes, Magic Place. And I'm sure he meant well, but when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you wish you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. But oh, baby. And hello, nobody. How you doing? Where'd the capo go? I want to do one of my favorite songs. I really like, I'm not a fan of all of the Rolling Stones songs, but I think Sympathy for the Devil is one of the more important ones. Like, if you just listen to what the lyrics are talking about. He's talking about the devil, but he's also saying, like, who is the devil? Who are the people that are the manifestation of the devil? And, was it capo on 2 or is it capo on 1? No capo. Oh, wait, yeah. For the alternate chords, it is capo 2, and that's the D shape, C shape, G shape, A shape. Okay. Okay. Please allow me to introduce myself. and I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year, stole many men's soul and faith, and I was round when Jesus Christ had his moments, doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers, and Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank at the general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh, I watched with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste, and I led traps for troubadours for the kill before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Sorry, I have to keep on scrolling. And every cop, just as every cop is a criminal, and all the sinners saints. As heads or tails, call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned politeness, or lay your soul to waste. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I think my guitar's out of tune. I don't know Smoke on the Water. I am nowhere near that good. Like a Rolling Stone. I don't. Oh, sorry. It's usually like 7:30-ish, weekdays, Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sir Jacob. Do you guys want me to keep playing guitar, or would you rather hear electronic music? Because I can switch to the DJ stream. AM. Because usually, like, today I'm off and tomorrow I'm off, but typically I work, later shift. So I do the stream, then I do a little DJing, and then right now I'm doing an audiobook series, R.G. Collingwood's The Idea of History, reading through that for people. Not that many people actually show up or really care about that, but I do it because I feel like it's important to create audiobooks for other people to be able to listen to. Is say if they've just randomly someone's like, you know what, I wonder if The Idea of History has an audiobook, and hopefully it'll help, because that's something I did. Like, so when I worked at Amazon, I was a packer, so I would just put on my sock hat, put in an earbud. Well, I had to only have one because I had to be able to hear them in case they were yelling at me to go faster, which was a thing. But where was I going with that? I listened to like over 300 audiobooks in the course of about 2 years, because I was listening to like an audiobook a day. So that's why I do that. What kind of music do I like playing? I like to play, I like folk a lot. That's awesome, Sir Jacob. Yeah, I'm getting back into actually truly reading because I love audiobooks, but so I think of it this way. It like how your environment shapes who you are. I put on audiobooks just to have that seep into my unconscious, so that way it would say basically just influence my mind. So I would listen to philosophy, lots of classical literature, mostly Greek tragedies and comedies, but a lot of stuff like that. And but I just wanted it to kind of train my brain while I was focused on working. So kind of like a state of hypnosis, getting an audiobook in. So there's lots of audiobooks that I remember the gist of, but I need to reread them so that way, like in real life, read them, physical words, so that way I can get that into my mind and remember the quotes. Grateful Dead Ripple. I live in the Pacific Northwest. Am I a commie? I'm just a normal dude. I'm just a peasant who thinks that my labor is being exploited and the value of my labor being stolen by most companies that I've worked for. The company that I'm with now is employee owned. Yeah, I believe in that type of structure. I believe in employee ownership and even distribution of profits. I do believe that, with our society, I think you can work with the society we have and still treat your workers better and equal. You don't have to switch systems. You just got to be less of an asshole. Stop stealing all the money that your workers create for you. Yeah. Just be a good person. That's all it takes. What is the definition of a good person? Someone who doesn't want to harm others, is trying to lessen harm and spread joy. That's a good person. Do I game? Right now. I'm playing Secrets of Mana with my wife, because it's a co-op RPG. I haven't played video games in years. I do sing. Singing is not what I do for money. I don't do any of this for money. This is for fun and for love. But I counted yesterday. I've had 12 jobs in the past like 10 years. So I kind of do whatever it takes to pay the bills at this point, as long as it's ethical and legal, because I don't want to have that kind of a headache. Yeah, I basically get kind of the Secrets of Mana is so fun. Oh my god. We're at like the second freaking level, dude. We've been playing this for a month. What jobs? I've been in sales. I've done lawn care. I've done janitorial work. I've worked at grocery stores. I've been a cook. I've been a different type of salesman, a door-to-door kind of business-to-business type thing. That was a scam. I've done Uber. I've done DoorDash. I know almost don't really consider those jobs, but they're different types. It's like a taxi food delivery service, so that kind of fits in there. And I've done lots of different stuff. I've never been to school. I never went to college, so I don't have any proof of like, hey, I'm intelligent. You should pay me a crap ton of money. And even like now, I'm kind of disillusioned with the idea of trying to make a lot of money, because everybody that I've seen that spends all their time trying to accumulate wealth ends up kind of wasting their life. They spend so much time getting stuff that's the value of money is changing day to day. The only real valuable thing in life is relationships and people and what we do. What business do I have? I don't have any businesses. I tried selling art for a little bit and I got disillusioned with that too. Aw, thank you, Sir Jacob. I try to be kind. I try to be interactive because, like, well, when I'm playing the music, I can't really interact, or when I'm driving home and I'm singing, I can't really do that. But I don't know. I want to make people's lives better. I don't really know how to do that, so like I give when I can. I try to help people that I see on the street. I don't. I'm 2 paychecks away from being them, so I understand that anyone can fall into it. I think the biggest problem that we have in America is a misunderstanding of homelessness. Um, especially I used to work out. So last year, I went from 120 pounds to 170 in about 4 months. And then I lost all that weight when I started smoking again. I started vaping because nicotine killed my appetite, and now I have a hard time eating again. Before I was on a routine where I could consistently gain weight and work out, and it was great. I do believe that exercise is good for you, but I don't really put my time into that anymore. That's awesome, Rishab. Or is it Rishab? Rishab. Um, yeah, that's what we're meant to do. Yeah, man. Hell yes, Sir Jacob. Um, yeah. Actually, that's the only way I can eat at this point. But the problem is I can't smoke until I'm home, and I'm not home till about 7:30 at night. So I only eat like one meal. How much would it cost to fix the homeless issue? And see, the problem is the homeless issue is not one of cost. It's a systemic one. It's an issue of multiple things. So I don't have personal experience with being homeless, but last year my aunt died on the streets, frozen, because of being homeless. So it's a very personal thing for me. But it's a factor of many things. First of all, the lack of mental health care in America is astonishing, especially since we know so much about psychology now, and we have even less facilities open for people than we used to. Well, they closed. Well, a lot of them were bad. I'll put that. There was a lot of abuse in some of those old asylums, but we need better mental care for a lot of people. And then also specifically in the West, there is a housing crisis because there are large companies that come in, buy swaths of land, or buy up the houses, and then double the price, and then sell them back to the people that live there. So they are or they raise the rent. A new company will buy the old apartments, like the one I used to live in. They got bought out, and they doubled my rent for a 1-bedroom apartment that was filled with mold, and was the neighbor's bathtub was leaking into my bathroom every day, and they wouldn't fix it for 2 years. And they doubled it from $750 to $1,300 a month. That's here in Spokane. That's just one issue. I was able to afford that because I ended up, not eating and getting into a car crash because I fainted on the road. While my tire popped. The tire popped, I freaked out, fainted, and hit the median. That was an experience. But if I hadn't kind of like not eaten, I wouldn't have been able to afford rent. And that's essentially what's happening to a lot of people. Our wages aren't going up, but the price of food, rent, and gas, the main things that we need to live, food, shelter, and transportation, have gone up exorbitantly because the people at the top can't be satisfied with taking maybe instead of, here's the principle that they work on. Last year we made $1 billion. I want to make $2 billion this year instead of being satisfied with just another billion in profit. You don't need to. Constant increase is not realistic. It will destroy any economy. There is no perpetual growth. Everything goes in cycles. But if you accelerate this type of thing, you will screw over everybody at the bottom and gain a lot of wealth yourself, and that's what happens. And that's why we have a homeless problem in America. Because there's multiple factors. Also societal factors of culture. Our America is disconnected, and we are polarized. Everybody is, what's your political opinion? I vote for the orange man. I vote for the guy that doesn't even know where he is. It's people are so divided because of these signifiers. We put labels on ourselves and get mad at each other for having different labels. Who cares? If you're hurting, let me know. I'll help you. If I'm hurting, I'll let you know because I want you to help me too. We're family. This is America, the melting pot of the world. We're supposed to help each other. This is the place where people come from all around the world to help each other grow and achieve a better life. That's what it was supposed to be. And it's not that anymore. I'm sorry. And I've been talking too much about this type of stuff. I'll switch back to music. I'm sorry. Particle board to build floors. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of crappy stuff that just happens because people are focused on accumulation rather than giving. Yes, Aditya. Yes. Am I a twink? Probably. I don't know. Have you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It's one of my favorite shows. But yeah, that's just how I see it. I don't know. I feel like I have a perspective that actually a lot of other people have, but we're just too scared to say anything. What up, Beckett? You calling me Unk? Oh wait. Okay. Now for a minute I thought you were someone from my family because your name is very similar. Okay. So PSA. Psychedelics are not for everyone. If you have mental illness, do not take them. I would advise again it. I am not a doctor, but I do think that there is value in certain substances that create different states of consciousness within the mind. I think that what people take from them they need to examine it, but they also need to be very careful not to. I've seen lots of hippies kind of give themselves the white savior mentality that they took acid once and now they're the messiah. I've also fallen for that as well for like a little bit because like it makes you understand that all is one is all, we're all connected, and then you kind of want to tell everybody, but it's like, hey man, stuff will happen in time. Hell yeah, Sir Jacob. It's definitely an adventure. I don't think that there are any bad trips. I think there are just bad times to take it. And also, there's a lot of people that just don't understand what's going on, so they freak out. Every trip is different. Very, very true. Hey, what's up? Woody, you play guitar. What type of songs do you play? I should get back to playing guitar. I'm so sorry. I've been just ranting on stuff that doesn't really matter for me. I mean, like I can't solve the homeless problem or really change the economy, but I can at least spread love and tell other people to love the unlovable. Or not they're not unlovable. They're hard to love. I have a painting right here that I did while thinking of my brother, because my brother has paranoid schizophrenia and autism as well, and he's kind of he's a prickly person. So I don't know if you can see that too well, but yeah. It's a cactus that says "I need a hug" it has a sign on it that says "I need a hug." And there's a lot of people like that are cactuses. They do need care. They don't need maybe too much care, and you can't always, you can't embrace them the same way that you would other people, but they do need love and nurturing too. Yeah, shrooms are better for you, because then you know what it is, where it's coming from, you can identify it. I don't think any substances are really worth taking anymore, because everything's filled with fentanyl now. Ooh, you like to play acoustic? What's your favorite song, Woody? Got any Woody Guthrie songs that you like? I don't know, Senorita, but so I have a list of songs that I do. Do y'all know? Wait, that one's too simple. I don't want to do Dreams again. I did that one last time. So the songs that I have are Man Who Sold the World, already done. Rum Rage, Hasten the Cage, Space Oddity. Space Oddity I still need to practice that one a lot more. But Shady Grove, River of Deceit, Broken Wheel, Light My Fire, In My Life, Feathered Indians, Lake of Fire, December, Norwegian Wood, Down in a Hole, Vagabondage, Sympathy for the Devil, already did that. Time in a Bottle, already did that. People Are Strange, Use Me, already did that. All I've Got to Say, and Other Side. Those are the songs that I got for right now. See you later, Magic Plays. Yep, other side by Hot Chili Peppers. Or Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I don't know any Juice WRLD. Yeah, the whole album is fire, dude. So, Sir Jacob, would you want me to do other side? It's either that or December at this point. Oh, I'm gonna tune this real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I just can't see the stream, or can't see what's going on. Because this gotta be out of tune, man. Yep, it was 5 cents out of tune. Another 5, that was 9 cents out of tune. Now it's too sharp. Classical guitar, the G string is the frickin' worst. That's also 5 cents out of tune. Okay, now that's better. Sorry, guys. So good at guitar. Tunes up guitar. What's up, man? How's it going, Buttersham? I'm sorry I don't know that song. I can't play it. Maybe you could teach me it's, well, what are the chords? Okay, then, yeah. We'll see. I do like Other Side. And I feel like I need to practice it more so that way I can actually even get the lyrics down. Also, I apologize for my bad singing. I've been watching a lot of Chris Lipe on YouTube. Amazing vocal teacher. I would love to take his course at some point. I also would love to take a guitar course at some point, but I haven't done that. See you later, Joy. Trying to figure whether I should do barchord version. Hello, or the regular version. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit in my throat, it's all I ever heard your voice through a photograph. Thought it up and brought it up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I gotta take it on the other side. Centuries of what it meant to me. A cemetery where I marry the sea. Stranger things that never change my mind. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit in my throat, it's all I ever. Pour my life into a paper cup. The ashtray full and I'm spilling my guts. She wants to know, am I still a slut? I've gotta take it on the other side. Scarlet started and she's in my bed. A candidate for the soulmate bled. Push the trigger and pull the thread. I've gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit in my throat, it's all I ever had. Yeah, this is what I thought it was too until I read the lyrics. Dude, someone blew my mind yesterday with freaking Lithium. It's I love you, I'm not gonna cry. I thought it was I'm not gonna crack, not gonna cry. Because the way he says, I'm not gonna cry. The way he says cry is just cry, like that. It's hilarious. So I've been singing that freaking song wrong for my entire life until yesterday or 2 days ago. Maybe one more song before I go. I just keep on procrastinating. Not go, but like I'm gonna switch over to the DJing stuff because, like, I don't know. The last song I think I'm gonna where I just had a capo. There it is. Shit. Capo on 4. Sunset is an angel weeping, holding out a bloody soul. No matter how I squint, I cannot make out what it's pointing toward. Sometimes you feel like you've lived too long. Days drip slowly on the page. You catch yourself pacing the cage. I've proven who I am so many times, and each time, wait, I'm gonna restart that part. I've proven who I am so many times. The magnetic strips worn thin, and each time I was someone else. Everyone was taken in. Powers chatter in high places. Syrup eddies in the dust of rage. Oops. Send me to place in the cage. I never knew what you all wanted. So I gave you everything, and all the spells all that I could fill it, and all the spells that I could sing. It's as if the thing were written in the Constitution of sooner or later, your wife placing the cage. Sometimes the best map will not guide you. You can't see what's around the bend. Sometimes the road leads through dark places. Sometimes the darkness is your friend. Today bleached our land for the coming of the outbound stage. Set me to pacing the cage. Set me to pacing the cage. What's up, y'all? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do love Man Who Sold the World. I already did The Man Who Sold the World though, so I don't feel like doing that again. Like the F to bar C sharp is, that's torture. Because then I have to go, was it no, who knows, not me, I never lost control. But I have to do that within like, never lost control. You know, that's freaking hard. What up, Shiru-chan? It's good to see you again. Hey, ooh, people are strange. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I keep on saying I'm gonna do one last one, but I don't. Ooh, wait. Rooster instead. I'm doing good. Capo on the first fret. It's Alice in Chains, Rooster. Hey, what's up, Magic Plays? I'm never gonna become famous, Shido-chan, but that's okay. I'll remember you anyways. I'm bad with names, though. I will say that, but I'll still remember who you are. Ain't found a way to kill me yet. Eyes burn with sting and sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids and household pets. An army green was no safe bet. The bullet screams to me from somewhere. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. Yeah, here comes a rooster. Yeah. No, he ain't gonna die. Ooh, no, no, no. He ain't gonna die. Walking tall, machine gun man, spit on me in my homeland. Gloria sent me pictures of my boy. Got my pills against mosquito death, but he's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. Yeah, here comes a rooster. Yeah. No, he ain't gonna die. No, 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 he ain't gonna die. Okay. I think I'm done singing and playing guitar. I think my voice is probably not gonna be able to handle it much more. And it's bad enough that I'm out of tune as is. So, what's up, y'all? Tupac, I didn't know that you were still alive. So now we're gonna go to Serrato DJ. Make sure that it's still sharing. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know Ave Maria, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy. Oh, I do have a job. I work full time. And I do this. Because this isn't for money, this is for love and for joy. So here we're gonna do, I'm shrinking, oh no. Okay, here we go. Y'all, nobody has epilepsy, right? So, oh, sorry, I don't know anything, Oh, what do you mean it's not too late for me to become the disgrace of my family? I already am that. My day's been pretty good, Jack. Sorry, I don't know any Miku songs, so I won't be able to play that yet. Maybe one of these days I'll learn some. Sorry about that, Shidu-chan. So, wait. Oh, so you have epilepsy, Lorian? Okay, crap. Then I will, I guess. Shit. Okay. Because the visuals I have are kind of. Hope they're not too aggressive for you. I want to make sure this isn't hurting anybody. Because someone mentioned that there needs to be an epilepsy warning on this, and maybe I'll put a little text thing. Louis Thompson. I wish I knew what that was. Okay. Cool. Then because usually I put a filter on this to where you can see the graphics and me at the same time. So I'll leave it like this because I don't want anybody to have a seizure or anything on my watch. Okay, so ooh. I think today instead of Psytrance, maybe I'll just go with some of my weirder stuff that I've made. Which I mean, that's all of it, but of course it's not even capturing the audio now. Ridiculous. It was like 10 seconds ago. It was 10 seconds ago. Why is it doing one but not the other? I'm gonna have to restart the program. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. It's getting freaking hot in here. Luna's gone down and the sun has come up. Hello, Magic Plays. How you doing? What's your name, Magic Plays? That way I can properly address you. Oop. Mine's Zeke. Go to create one. Maybe if I load in here. One of my decks isn't working, and that's weird. What's up, Basil? Or Basil? This is some of my old music that I've made. DJing is called Street Show. Now I realize why there was no sound playing. The friction. Crossfader over to one side. How's it go, auto reaction? But I just don't want to send anyone into a seizure because Miss Lorianne, is that Miss? I don't know. Lorianne said they have epilepsy, so I don't want to trigger any seizures. Going pretty good. Just chilling on my day off. Nice music. Oh, you're from Ethiopia. Nice. That's cool, Zohar. Whoops, sorry. Can everybody tell me what it's like now? I'll keep it at this level. Oh shit, I've been paying attention to too much of the other stuff, so I forgot to actually frickin' DJ. Is this better leveling? I can't see at the same time. Oh, you're from Berlin, that's awesome. Okay, see you in a bit, Basil. Damn it. There you go. What's up, Mason? Oh, yeah. I have tons of hobbies. Let me see if I can show y'all. I'm an artist, so I do lots of stuff. This is my drawing of Socrates. I did this with a mechanical pencil once. I was just got real bored one night. I have one of Aleister Crowley that looks very similar, but someone bought that. My derivative work of Caravaggio. Maybe one of these days I'll take you on a tour of the gallery. I don't know how to get the light in here. Wish I could just... Yeah. Hard to do this backwards. Okay. I have a lot of old live streams where you can check that out. I did that for a long time, but then we fixed it up. Lot to get the setup just to paint, and so now swimming is very awesome. I love. I'm not much of a swimmer, but I like to kind of stick my feet in the water. I'll get in. I like to go float down the river around here. Oh, I also film too. I got some stuff on there. I got a camera and stuff. Other hobbies. I do random stuff that makes me happy. Oh shit! I have 600 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I didn't realize people were subbing. Nice. Thank you. Bruce Cockburn is my favorite musical artist. This is all my music though. This is what I did for 15 years. See you later, Lorianne. Hope you have a wonderful day. Since Lorianne is going to be peacing out, I am going to put on the regular way I do the visuals. Hey, what's up, Blonde? I'm glad you liked it. See you tomorrow, Magic Plays. Or Basil. Basil. Man, the stream is lagging. What up, Casso? How you doing, brother? Live streams are all jacked up, at least from my end.
There were furry woodland creatures with the head of a mouse, the head of a fox, and they were, I don't know.
You too, bro. Hope you have a wonderful day. I love being able to talk with you. That was real fun. I love getting to discuss ideas with people that, exactly same. I would love to have that conversation. Very few people really engage with me on that type of subject, so I appreciate it when someone, especially someone with a different point of view, I love it when we can compare ideas. Let's see what's out there, man. That is the whole point of dialectic. Let's both come together, talk about something, and discover the truth. Peace out, Casso. Aw. Thank you, Basil.
time for some smoke.
Become a creator. This is the last song, and then I'm going to do the reading stream. Thank you, Duncan. Those are my favorite songs that I made. The rhythms I made with this with kitchen knives. My favorite part's coming up.
Become a creator.
And that's all for the DJ stream. Thank y'all for coming. Especially the few people that stayed. I appreciate y'all. Media off. Boom. We'll go back to what I looked before. What's everyone doing? Thank you for joining me for today's music stream, guitar practice, and then eventually it was just playing some of my tunes here in the stream, just DJing some stuff. Okay, so there's no chat to catch up on, so I'll see y'all in the next stream. Peace out.